You know, people travel great distances to fish right here on the Bay of Quinte. I've talked to some people that have come as far as from Sudbury, which is about 6-7 hours. So it's kind of nice. You see, there's lots of trailers here and parks. A lot of people are here for the weekend and even longer. And what they're doing is they're fishing in the event, but they're also catching walleyes because they're great eating. So you can see here all the different fishing boats. There's a nice protected marina basin in here. There are fishermen that are fishing right out at the mouth of the Trent River because the walleye this year, because things are still pretty cool, some of them are spawning so they can get them in the fast water, daytime and nighttime. So as you know, walleye are great eating. So it's normal to come by here after the guys and gals have come in off the water early and late in the day, and you'll see barbecues going and they're frying up some of their fish and just having a great time. So the main thing is the Walleye World Event. That's what attracts the people, but it's also the walleye because they love to fish for them. You got such a gorgeous day, you know. You don't know what to expect opening day because usually in May, the weather can be really unpredictable. But they're calling for about a high of 15 Celsius. It's about 9 right now, and it's only about 8:30. And this is nice. You know, it's very easy fishing, just trolling slowly. And Barbet's another eater.
Another eater?
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I have
And
fish
you know
on.
what? He's got boat hooks in his mouth.
Really?
Yeah. You know, this is fun, eh, Barb? It's very traditional.
I got a double header, eh?
All right, Barb, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, just reel it in slow and then I'll net mine and net yours. Is it close? Okay, we got one in. Beautiful. And let's see how big yours is. We'll go over here. See if it's a panfish or a little walleye. Oh, you got a perch. Okay, I'll let you get that one off, Barb. Okay. And I'll get mine off over here. You know, this reminds me of the size of walleyes that you'd get up north when you're fishing at some of the lodges. Because a lot of the places, they have slot limits, and these are actually the walleyes that you would keep for eating. Now this guy was hitting very lightly, and he was on there for a bit. Let me see if I can get the one hook out, the back one. So there's the back one, and I gotta just find the first one. That's one thing about using bait. You know, if you're, a lot of times a fish, even when you're trolling like this, will take the hooks deeper because you're bait fishing. That wasn't too bad. But that's a nice eating walleye. You can see him. He's probably about, I'd say 13, 14 inches. There's a lot of these juvenile walleyes that are leaving the Bay of Quinte right now. So that's what we're actually targeting. A lot of the fishermen that are targeting the big fish in the Walleye World Event are fishing at night. So I'm just going to put him back in the water. I could have just thrown him over the side, but you know what? I'd rather keep him in the net to make sure he's got tons of energy and then just let him get out. And there he goes. Perfect. I am a firm believer that you should be using the right outfit depending what kind of fishing you're doing. So this rod that I've got right here is a 6.5 foot bait casting rod. It's got a medium action, and as you can see, it's 2-piece. So I'm just going to take it apart there for you, right there. And it's part of the walleye series from Rapala. What I like about it is it's got a really nice action, but look at the grip. Okay, this is kind of neat. See this material that they have in the bottom? What it is, they've taken cork and they've taken rubber and literally ground it together. And then they've used some kind of a compound, like a glue, and then they've created, so it is a cork grip. So this is real cork. See it right here? So this particular little piece, I'm looking here to see if it's got any filler. I don't see any filler. But see right here? That's an imperfection. So what they've done there was a little bit of a groove because cork is porous. They've actually filled that in, and eventually that's going to come out.
Fisher girl! Catch the passion!
So Italo, when a girl is going fishing, they need to find the right rod for them. I'm a taller girl, so this rod's perfect. It's 6.5 feet long. And it's a 2-piece medium action spinning rod. So it actually comes, these 2 pieces break off, so I can fit it into my trunk, or just it's easier to carry around. Another cool part of this is that these spools are interchangeable. So if I'm fishing for smaller fish, like panfish, I can use a 6-pound test line. And then all I need to do is, if I decide to start fishing for larger fish, I just need to change the spool and maybe put a 10-pound test line on it. Another great thing is it's really nice to look at. It's cute and it supports the cure.